Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, and I'm here again with repurposing this notebook into a journal, a junk journal I guess, and I'm going to work a little bit more in here. I'm going to take the pen out. Okay, so I brought along a few things. The paper I used here was Stamperia lilac paper, and so what I did was I cut out some of the things that were in this paper pad. There's a lot of journaling cards in here that I will put in here. And then I brought along other things that I had pre-made for a while now. And these are from journals that I had made in the past. And I would mass make a few different things and then just save them for when I was doing a journal thing. You know, items were pre-made. So I'm going to put that off to the side, and I think I'm going to start with these here. And I brought to decorate the cover, maybe the front and back. I have this strips of burlap, and I love this, you know, because it's like, to me, it's like a raw material. And, you know, with this being, you know, florals, I think it goes, I love this. I love to put burlap on the covers, but I also have, and I'm torn because I also have this purple material that's kind of like glittery, and I like this also. But I do want to cover the cut part of the paper. So I thought maybe I would put that there and still incorporate the burlap toward the bottom or the top or both. But I'm thinking maybe the bottom. I don't know. So I think I'm going to start with this. I think I will put it like this, and I'm going to cut this. I think I'm going to go this way. And I don't know if I'm going to use my art glitter glue or I can use my Fabri-Tac. I'm not sure. The art glitter glue is good also, but Fabri-Tac adheres really good. And what I need is, I'm going to use this paper here. And I'm just going to stick it underneath the cover. And, oh gosh, I don't know if I should. Well, you know, I'll start with this here. I'll do the art glitter glue, and if it starts to come up, then I'll do the Fabri-Tac. Normally I would just go straight to Fabri-Tac, but this does hold also. So let me get this back in here before it dries out, because we know how finicky that can be. Okay, and I'm thinking that I really want to put this down on here. I have a long strip of this. So this I will use Fabri-Tac, because first of all, it is crinkly from, like, it has these crinkle lines in there from being folded. I have to shake this down. Okay, cover that. And this will stay wet for a little bit. It'll stay wet longer than the art glitter glue. Oh, see, I like that. And we'll let this dry and then I'll cut that off. Oh, let's see. Alrighty. Okay. I like that. Now you also have this here. When I pulled out my stash, I saw this here. It's like a little floral on a white strip, like a little white lace. So I can put that on there just to bring some of this, the lighter purple on here. And you know what? I'm going to put this on at the end, like when I end the video. I'll just stick it on there. You know, I'd like to keep this maybe, I don't want to go too long with this video, so I may decorate for about a half hour and then just show you, you know, what I'm doing with this. So I can put, I just want to cover up this strip here, like the paper in there, just to give it a little something something. And maybe I'm just going to do the front part, because then we do have black here and black here. And I'll probably do the raw material, the burlap on the bottom here also. So what I'm going to do is cut this here. And let's see how this is holding. Pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to use the art glitter glue up here. We had a couple of really beautiful warm days a couple days ago, and now we're back to cold, cloudy, rainy weather, and it's really dark outside, and you know, it's a chance of rain. And that usually always affects my lighting in here. So if it's dark in here, I really apologize. Okay, so I think I'm gonna continue, follow suit from the front. And I have to be careful because this does unravel on the end. How do I have this one? Okay. So I have to make sure I get the ends really good. And let me get this here, back in here for some overflow of this glue. So I cut apart some of the tags, and there was an envelope inside this kit. So I cut that apart so that I had a few things to work with. I really like that on there. Okay, so that's good. And what else? That's the only thing I did in here was I made a pocket here. I took 2 sheets and I just folded them in like this, and I did put some music washi tape. It's a strip that I have, these strips, and I just ripped it and put it in there. So, and then we'll decorate this and get a tag in here, like one of these, I guess. Yeah, that would be cute. And this is a to wish you a happy birthday. Now, isn't that a pretty card? And then they're journaling on the back. And it's so light that, you know, I didn't have to cover it with coffee stained paper or just other papers. And I also had these in my stash, and I loved these, and they're so easy to make. And they've been around, so if you don't know how to make them and you want to know, you know, just leave me a comment and I'll make them for you. But they are corner tucks. So, you know, you glue them to the paper, which I'll show you in a second, and then you can use it as a tuck. And you can use it either at the top of the paper or on the bottom. I like doing it on the bottom. I think it just looks so pretty. And then voila, you have a pretty little tuck there. And it's so pretty. And you can decorate it, either leave it this way or decorate it with different things. And I think I'm going to go down a couple of pages. And this is what I do. I use my art glitter glue, and I get the glue on the right at this fold on the inside here, on both sides, because if you can see that, I just want to I couldn't see if it was coming out. So I usually like to put them on the bottom. Sometimes you have to just jiggle it and play a little bit with it so that it goes straight. And see, art glitter glue usually sticks immediately, and it is a little off. So let's, you know, okay, I was able to pull it, so it's just, you know, I'm going to put it on the top because this one here is, I think I didn't have it open all the way to the top of the paper. Oh boy, this is not telling very good. All right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this one off. And it's creased over there. I'm going to use this one here that I had. I think this will be able to show you a little better. I have to see what the problem was with that one. Maybe I just put too much glue on it. So you just want to put a couple of drops. Oh gosh. Okay, let's see. I don't know what's... Before I put the glue on, it fit in there really nice. I think it has something to do with... Okay, there you go. Okay, so you would put... Look at how cute that is. Isn't that cute? And then you have both sides where you have tucks on both sides. That is so pretty. But I don't think I'm going to put these in there. I'll have to check that other one out. And then there's, it depends on the paper you have. This paper here, this is a little tiny one. A little itty bitty. So let's stick this one on the top. Now see how pretty it looks? On the top it just fits perfect. And you really just have to put like a drop. Maybe I put too much glue on before. You don't need a lot. There. Perfect. And then you have a cute little corner tuck on the top. It's so pretty and it adds so much to the paper. And I'm just going to take bunches of sheets and just kind of like, I'm not going to go page by page. I'm just going to grab something. And what I like to do with these here is put washi tape on here and, you know, and then you have your journaling on the back. And you could do whatever you want on here. Instead of having the white paper, you can stencil on there or just put the your distressed inks on there. So, oh, let me cover this. I brought some different kind of washi tapes out here for this reason. So I have the black and white or purple grid, and then I have this here. I think this is from Michaels, and it's pretty. It's all different colors, and there is some gold in here, and then I have a little purpley. And usually when I put the washi tape on here, I'll use a little bit of glue stick just to give it that little something for stickage. So I'm just going to put a little bit on here. You don't have to, but sometimes I do just to make sure that it's going to stick. You make sure this is even on here. And I go half on the card and half on the paper. And you could put it on both sides or just the one side. It depends. I think I will put it on both sides because this is pretty washi. Or you can even, I think I'll do the grid on this side just to give it something different. And I think I'm going to put just a little bit of the glue stick on there. How pretty that looks. So pretty. So then you can journal on here, and then you have all that for writing. Okay, and then I have, what else did I bring here? Oh, I have this here. Now this was already pre-made, and this is an envelope I made out of a collage. This was a collage that I made, and you know, you just take all different kind of papers and you glue it down. And so then when you have this 12 by 12, that's how I would make it, 12 by 12 collage board of all different kind of papers. And then I see that I did put the distressed ink on it. And then you cut it up and do whatever you want to do with it. And with this one here, I made a pocket and I've sewn all the way around it. And I don't know if I've sewn this closed or glued it. I probably sewed all the way around and then folded it and made the pocket and glued the sides. And then I have a little ruffle. This is like green material ruffle that I did sew on there. And so, and then I stuck this in here for journaling. And you can either do the same thing, you know, put the washi tape down, and so this way, you know, it'll flip up. Can't do it that way because the journal's not big enough. Or you can make a Or you can stick it on your corner pocket, stick it in there. Or you can make a belly band and stick it in there. Maybe I'll make a belly band. Let's see. What do I have here? I also cut this off of, I cut this out of the pad. This is like a little strip that I think I'm just going to use this for decorating on the side. I have 2 of those. So I think I'm going to take, these are one of the sheets. And I think what I'll do is just going to grab this here. Just going to make a belly band over there, and I may just cut this freehand just by my eye. Let's see how straight I'll get it. Okay, so, oh, I have to make sure that this would go in here. Oh, it barely, no, that's not the kind that, well, let's see, I can do something like this, but I would want it bigger. You know what I'm going to do for that? I haven't made one of these things that I'm going to do right now in so long, but I'm going to rip a corner. And I want to go this way because I want this, I want the white to show. So I'm going to go okay. I want the white to show. So how did I do this? I don't remember how I did this. Okay, well, I don't remember how I did it, but this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to cut that off. And this makes a really fun pocket. So I'm going to put that on here, but I'm going to put Distress ink on here. And then I put this over it so it gives it like a really fun look. And then that'll be a pocket. But what am I gonna, I'm gonna do green. I do have some left on, some green on here because this is purple and green. So I'm gonna put the green on here. This is like the long way of doing it. So I'm gonna glue this onto there. So look how fun that is. I hope you can see it. When I look in the camera, it looks very light. So I'm going to go darker on the green. Okay, so I'm going to make this like, oh, I could make it like 2 pockets. Yeah, I just have to do this. I'll have to cut that there. And I have to, like I said, I haven't done this in so long that I am like relearning this right now. So we're doing this together right now. And I don't want to attach the top to, like I'm doing the sides, but I don't want to do the top because I think I'm going to use it as a pocket. Okay, and This here has a little loose paper that I'm just going to rip up. Okay. Alrighty, so I just have to put some glue down here. Okay, I'm trying to think, work, and talk at the same time. So I will cover this back up. This is so pretty. Isn't this pretty? Okay, so you would have a pocket here, and then you would have a pocket here. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I love this. I'm going to have to make more of these. I probably did it. I don't think this is the way I've done it before. But I think I'm going to put those in there. Oh, we're already almost at. Put that up there and this one there. Oh gosh, that's pretty. Okay, what else did I have that I want to stick in here? And yeah, I was going to stick this one in here, right? So you could do something like this. Put that envelope in there. And then this here in the bottom. So we have this here. So I'm going to stick these in here. And then I also have, I do want to put some of these in here. Where's that paper again? Okay, so I'm going to oh, and I also, okay, now this is like a paper edging. I think I'm going to put it this way. I could use a glue stick, but I'm going to use my art glitter glue. I probably should use the glue stick because it is paper with paper, but this works fine. This is always reliable, art glitter glue, and for me the glue stick is not always reliable. So I'm going to do this on a few of the pages. That's pretty. And what else do I have here? This is, I'm going to almost toward the back. I brought these out. These are collage strips that I've made, and this starts with, this looks like muslin. It's a material, and then I have lace on top of it, and then I have a little strip of paper, and then you have little flowers and other little pieces of material and lace and whatnot. And usually this is how I would put it in the journal, like that, but maybe a bigger journal. But I think with this one here, I'm just going to cut this off because this is a smaller journal. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little distress ink on here. And I'm using green because, you know, that's what I have here. And normally I would kind of rough up these edges just to make it look a little shabby. And then glue it to the top of the page or to the bottom of the page just to give it a little something. And what I could do is put like some washi tape down, a strip of it, and then put that over it. But I think I'm going to use this here washi because I like it. So I'm going to put just a strip of, and I didn't have to go all the way down, but I did. And I'm going to use this to do that. And then I think I'm going to just stick this just on the corner up there. Or I could use whatever piece. Yeah, I'm just going to stick this one here. And you can put like a little button on here. I don't have any with me right now. But because I'm going to put the glue, I'm going to use the art glitter glue. Okay, and I think that's all I'm going to show you right now because I'm already at 30 minutes and, you know, like usually what I did right now, I'll just repeat everything. And I also like when these material strips, the collage strips, go off the paper so that you have this coming out of your book. I just love that. So where's that little flower? I'm thinking I'll stick the little flower up here, and I do have bigger ones, not with me right now, but I could always like stick this here, like right across the front. Huh, I may want to do that. Like any one of these. I like this one here. Just to give it a little something more. And I may want to go that big on there. And then this here, this is muslin, so see how it's gonna rough up a little bit. I like that look. Okay, so let's do the art. I'm gonna do Fabri-Tac. I probably could do the art glitter glue. These little. I think I'm going to go that way because there's writing there and I don't want to put that upside down, not on the front cover anyway. And I'm not going to glue it all the way down. I'm only going to glue it in the middle, you know, so that the ends are sticking up rather than have everything glued down like that. I think that looks pretty. Okay, so, and then we'll stick the pen back in here. Oh, I can go this way. So there you go. There you have it. There's the back cover. And here's the front cover. I really like the way this looks. So anyway, let me move everything off to the side. Maybe we should just do a little flip inside for what we have. Okay, so we have our little pocket there. And here's here's a journaling card I made. And I made this on color paper, and I did stenciling on here, and then I have washi tape and butterflies. This was pre-made, and journaling on the back. And I love to write on color paper. I got this from Amazon. You use it for mixed media, for painting on it, and you know whatnot. But I love writing on that. So we have that. And then we have another little, oh, I didn't do my envelope. You know what, I'll probably do a part 3 and finish this, maybe do some more. And then here's that corner tuck on both sides you have. And here's a journaling card put in with the washi tape. And then we have this was so fun. And I love the way that looks, especially the ripped look. And so you have, and you could do 4 strips, you know, you could do 1, you could do like whatever you want. I just think it looks great. And then I did the edging with one of the strip papers inside the book. Oh, and then we have this here. So we can stick this on here. We can decorate this front with something. I don't know. Um, you could put a smaller envelope in here and have it coming out on that. And then we have this little cutie. I like that. And that's it. That's it for now. So thank you so much. If I finish this on my own, I'll come back and, you know, do a flip through on everything that I did. So I'm just not sure what I'm going to do. So thank you so much for coming along and joining me. I really appreciate it. And I hope you like this. I hope you like it. I had fun working on this journal again. And you have a good rest of your day, and we'll talk next time. Bye.